Hello, welcome to my day 17 in speaking English challenge. So today I got a feedback about about my video about how my delivery is that my delivery is a very like it's too slow. Like I can't speak it with a natural talking like right now. But uh, as um as that I have said in my about day 7 that I changed my delivery because I focus on every word that I speak out. Like every word I have to straight it. I have to straight it with the truth the truth part. So yes, I have to speak slowly. And yes, I can speak really normally, but I can't because I have to training from the beginning. So from the beginning that I good at the beginning, and I can level up my speaking. Yeah. And thank you, my my co-worker, more like nearly my brother, that's Mr. Thế Anh. He really have uh, feedbacks for me, and special special thanks to everybody, every my co-worker that have like seen those video and gave me my feedback. I really appreciate that. And yes, today's topic is about our relationship with the phone. Yeah, the phone is really like a big deal, really big deal nowadays. So yes, let's head to the first question. That is, what do you usually use your phone for the most, and how much time do you think you spend on each day? Yeah, and in my opinion, I usually use my phone for the texting. Like I have spent this activity for like 3 to 4 hours a day, like a day, or maybe sometime will be more. And I think that because like it's the evolution of the communication, like in the past for about like 30 years, maybe 40 years, or whenever that was after, like, you know more than 30 years, people, they use the letters, the writing things to communicate to each other. But due to the evolution of the communication of the technologies, that is the cell phones, that completely changed the way that we communicate. So yeah, we nowadays we use texting on the cell phones. It's more convenient, is more faster, is more, you know uh, like immediately. Yes. So yeah, I mean, when I spend times spend a lot of times speaking to texting to each other, to the other person. It's like I'm I am talking to them, like more than just like receive their information, and I send out my information to them. Yeah. yes, about the texting that I usually use the most. The second question is, what is one thing you could realistically stop doing on your phone? Would you actually want to? Uh, Nowadays, um, problems about the cell phone, about the smartphone, or about the internet is that the brain rotting related to the doom scrolling. You're scrolling from the YouTube, from the Facebook, from the Instagram, and especially the just like the uh, the first seed of the doom scrolling is the TikTok. You know, since 2019, that TikTok getting like really famous, like a population in the way the content was created. And I would say because it's during the pandemic, and because of that, of the born of the TikTok, people start to um, using, I would say the using to, you know, uh, using the like just take the short videos, and because of that you will keep scoring, yeah, to get as many short videos as possible. And yeah, because of that, uh, we got a new problem is about the doom scrolling. It makes your brain uh, start to not thinking anymore. Like in the past, when you take the long contents, usually your brain will have like will start to thinking about this long content. But nowadays, because of short videos, our brain doesn't have to thinking very much, doesn't have to take times to thinking. And during this time, like it's getting longer, and we got the brain rot. Is that our brain stop, like not really stop, but slowly, like lazier in thinking. And yes, that is a really big problem, and I really want to stop doing that on my phone. Yes. And the question number 3, do you think smartphones have made everyday life easier or more stressful? Why? I would say because of the doom scrolling, our life will be more stressful, because like outside from the smartphones things, you have to deal with the life, right? But you have to work, you have to study. But now when you really into a thinking things, the problem of the brain rot start to taking in. And yes, it makes you more stressful, because like you don't you used to don't have to think about the task for a long time, and you just immediately get back to the work and you start thinking. It makes you more lazier. It makes you like, no, I don't know what to do with this task or something like that. And yeah, really stressful. And the question number 4, the final question is: imagine you had to live for 1 week without your smartphone. What would be the hardest part for you? I would say about the testing. The first answer of this topic, that as I said, that our communication right now nowadays is relying on the smartphone things and or the internet, right? But without my smartphone, it will be like hard to text because I have to get connected to my internet. uh, I would have to use my computer. I would have, but at home. But when I go outside, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to communicate. So that time I will go to Brimo again, and yeah, that's is really hard to for me to accept that, even though that right now I don't want to use smartphone. Like I stop using smartphone as much time as possible. But yes, it's very hard. And yeah, that is all my question about the topic, our relationship with the phone. And thank you for watching. Bye.